shortly after Graeber published this article, there's a lot of interest in it, and a couple polling companies actually just went out and asked people, do you have a BS job? A YouGov poll based off this article asked people, does your job make a meaningful contribution to the world? And just asked whoever would respond. And 37% of them said flatly no. Their job doesn't do anything. There's no contribution that they make whatsoever. 37%. That's more than a third, right? And 13% of them said they weren't really sure. Maybe my job, it contributes, maybe it doesn't. And the other 50% said, yeah, my job contributes, but that's a pretty bad rate. That's basically 50-50. 50% of people either say their job just doesn't have any effect, or they're at least totally unclear if their job is something positive whatsoever, right? So that's a pretty good example, and Graeber notes that other polls happen in other countries, and you find in a lot of industrial societies, you see exactly the same thing. People are staffing all these jobs where they don't really feel like they're doing literally anything whatsoever. Now, Graeber notes that there are actually other polls, not just of individuals, just ask them flat out, do you have a BS job or not? But he also notes that when you do an analysis of how people spend their workday, even people who are, have theoretically real jobs, like that 50% of people who say that they contribute to society, if you look at how they actually spend their day, it is not as if they are working 100% of the time. He quotes from a poll or a survey called the State of Enterprise Work, which basically finds that of 100% of your full day, only about 39% of it is actually doing the work that you are paid to be doing. 39%. Just to give you the other percent, 16% is responding to emails, 11% is administrative tasks, 11% is useful meetings, 10% is not useful meetings, 8% is getting interrupted for non-essential reasons, and 5% everything else.